Once again, Egypt's political system has been thrown into turmoil. The Supreme Constitutional Court has dissolved parliament, declaring its members were elected unconstitutionally. CNN's Mohammed Fadel Fahmy reports the court's decision came after it reviewed a ruling made by parliament, which prohibited former Prime Minister Ahmed Shafik from running for president. That ruling has now been voided, along with all the sitting members of parliament. Fahmy notes protesters are calling this decision a thinly veiled coup d'etat, and he characterizes it as a new level of chaos and confusion. Shafik will compete against Muslim Brotherhood candidate Mohamed Morsi in the presidential runoff election this weekend. The BBC reports protesters are outraged over the verdict.
This ruling is void. By what logic or what justice can the one who killed our brothers and the one who was part of Mubarak's regime, by what logic can we return the tyrannical old regime? Where is the justice in that?
The court supported its rulings by questioning the legitimacy of the sitting members of parliament. Analyst Emma Hurd told Sky News 1/3 of parliamentary seats were reserved for independent candidates.
But in fact, they ended up going to some of the political parties, including the Muslim Brotherhood. The Muslim Brotherhood already had the parliament. They hoped to take the presidency. Now they could face losing it all.
But the opposition argues this decision is a blatant power grab by remnants of Mubarak's government. As CBC points out, the court itself is a holdover from the old regime.
All of the judges that made this decision were appointed by Mubarak originally, and many people fear that they are in fact answering to that old establishment.
As the Brotherhood and the regime remnants battle for power, Egypt's reformers are beginning to despair of any real change for the country. Al Jazeera reports the loss of parliament dealt a crushing blow to Egyptian activists, for whom the institution was the only clear symbol of democratic progress since the revolution.
A complete sense of shock, really, among the protest movement here. There is a feeling that essentially the entire revolution has been reversed.
In Parliament's absence, Egypt's military, the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces, is now claiming full legislative power. The SCAF says it will appoint a new 100-person legislative assembly by Friday. The assembly will begin to work on a new constitution. For Newsy, I'm Christina Hortman. Multiple sources, The Real Story.